Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, hey, my name is Brittany and I talk all things beauty here on my channel. And for today's video, I'm going to be ranking all of the eyeshadow palettes that I tried this month. I cannot believe March is already coming to an end. So if you like eyeshadow palette ranking videos, then please stick around for today's video and make sure you are subscribed. I cannot believe it, but it's going to be a little bit of a shorter video today because I only bought 3 new palettes this month. I bought more, but these are the only 3 that are here. These are the only 3 I've been playing with all month. So let's just jump into it because I know that this may not be like the most insane ranking of like 10, 20 palettes or whatever, but like this is a relatable ranking because it's not healthy to buy all those palettes, you know what I mean? And honestly, it's kind of nice to be able to fully test out these palettes. If you were curious, let me get it real fast. I did get the new Nomad Royal Europe palette sent to me. I do not feel comfortable ranking this yet just because before I rank an eyeshadow palette, I need to try all of the eyeshadows, and I've tried all the shimmers, but I haven't tried all the mattes in here. So I will be doing this in April because I still need to test out some of the mattes. I'm not someone who can sit in front of you and rank a palette and have only used it twice. Actually, I used this 3 times. But you know what I'm saying. Like, I do not like it when someone does that. When they're like, yeah, I used it one time. I'm like, you haven't tested the formula out yet. Anyways, rant over. As I was saying, let's rank these 3 palettes. So, a little pat on my back. So, let's start off with the one on the bottom. Yep, this is from Too Faced. This is the Italian Spritz palette, and this palette was actually a birthday present. My husband got this for me for my birthday. My birthday was obviously in March, and it smells so nice and lovely. Honestly, I feel like this palette, it's nice. I would recommend it like at half price, but not at full price. This isn't like a $60 formulation in my opinion, or like $54, however much it was after taxes, about $60, you know what I'm saying? So she's not a very affordable palette. I think that the mattes in here are the star of the show. The shimmers are fine. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 of these shimmers can really enhance my texture if I apply it with my finger. So that's why this palette's coming in at the bottom, because I need to use a brush and just kind of like very softly apply them so it doesn't like enhance all my wrinkles. But like there's a few in here that are very nice shimmers and I can apply it with my finger and not experience that. So I just wanted to note that. So that's why it's coming in at the bottom in 3rd place, because of the way they enhance my like the texture on my lids. I feel like everyone, Too Faced really had everyone surprised. I feel like a lot of people fell in love with just like the overall color story and the aesthetic of the palette and the smell and just like the nostalgic packaging, like the tin packaging of Too Faced. So I'm excited to see where they go. I'm glad that I have it in my collection, and I have been using it constantly all March. I've used every single shade in here and they all work nice. But by far the mattes are the star of the show for this palette from Too Faced. So next, I have another Too Faced palette. Honestly, if I was ranking these based off how often I reached for them, I reached for this one the most this month, but this one's going to come in number 2. So Too Faced did a sale and this palette was $20, and I really wanted to have it back in my collection just because it's always on sale, and I was kind of nervous that they would discontinue it, and it used to be my favorite palette, so I did end up repurchasing it again. So this palette right here, I still love it. It is so, I don't know, nostalgic obviously, because I used to love it for years, and it's so nice to have like a fresh one. I will say it was kind of funny using these shimmers again, because these shimmers are what we would call today more of like a satin finish. It's nothing like sparkly, like there's no shifts. It's just a very, let's see, a flattering satin to put on your eyes. So like mature lids, this is like a perfect like working palette to like if you have to go to work and you don't want anything like crazy blingy on your lids. This is just like an everyday like good palette to reach for. I'm a sucker for like neutrals with some peaches, and that's what this palette is, and I really do enjoy it for what it is, and I've been reaching for it constantly. I really do enjoy reaching for these mattes and then popping an indie brand shimmer on top. What can I say? I love it. I love it. It's boring and I love it. And I'm so glad that I have it in my collection again. I don't think you need to like run out and buy it. I just wanted to say that it's really nice and I love it for the $20 that I got it. So coming in at number 1, this is from Glaminatrix. This is the Nocturnal palette. Now, these didn't really stand a chance next to this one because of how special and unique it is. This one is actually no longer available. I've wanted this for so long, and Glaminatrix made a post that they were low in stock, and I ended up buying it, so no regrets. I'm so glad that I did. It was a very fast shipping experience. It only took like 2.5 weeks to get to me, and Glaminatrix, like, they are all the way in Australia, so it was like it shipped super fast. And I also ordered the You Beauty palette, and that I believe has already shipped, so I'm excited about that to see what that one's all about. But anyways, this one, I love these grungy mustard tones up here. These blues honestly are beautiful and like wearable in a way, especially when I mix them. They're so beautiful. I was honestly like very surprised how often I was reaching for these blue mattes and like this kind of more purpley leaning one. I don't know, it's so unique and beautiful. And the shade Milky Way, the shimmers are all very sparkly. They're not like a very strong shifty shade, they're just very beautiful and sparkly. But yeah, I really enjoy, like, this is like a pink to blue, and then like this green shifts to like kind of like purpley. Let's see, and Luna is probably like my favorite shade in here. It's like a purple blue, very unique. The pink is like a pink to gold with a hint of green. It just really depends on what matte you pair it with. And then obviously like this gold right here, it's like the most beautiful, perfect basic gold with like a little bit of elevated because it's sparkly. So I love this palette. What can I say? That's my ranking for March. I hope you enjoyed this short little ranking, and honestly I was like, do I even, like, there's no need for me to rank them, but I know a lot of y'all really do enjoy my monthly rankings over here. And what can I say, I only bought 3 palettes, and honestly that's a little humble in a way, and I'm really happy that I don't have like some huge ranking because I'm trying to really cut down on my purchasing, especially as far as eyeshadow palettes go. I really only want to pull in what I actually want in my collection. I'm really kind of just like out of just buy, that type of vibe. So these are the 3 that I tried this month. Please let me know what palettes you have been loving. But that's going to do it for today's video. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're doing well. I hope that you are healthy, happy, and safe. Stay beautiful. Bye, guys.